然后可以随时开始。
Yes, time is 11 o'clock now, so we will start our public lecture today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the One Taiji Lecture a Week public lectures of the European Taiji Culture Center. Our center is dedicated to the dissemination of Chinese traditional culture, such as Taiji, traditional Chinese medicine, Chinese arts, sinology, etc. The public lectures are given every week. You are welcome and also welcome to invite more friends to join us. The public lectures is moderated by me. My name is Lei Zhang. I'm based in Brussels, Belgium. Today's technical supporter is Mr. Deqiang Yang, based in Munich, Germany. Today's lecture is a Sun style 38-step TaiJiQuan by Master Tary Yip. Master Yip lives in the UK. He is the founder and the chief coach of the Deyin TaiJiQuan Institute and the chairman of the British Healthy Qigong Association. Today, he will introduce the step 18 to 23 of Sun style 38-step TaiJiQuan. Sun style TaiJiQuan is one of the 5 major schools of TaiJiQuan widely practiced around the world. It is characterized by the quick, nimble movements, good coordination between the opening and closing of the hands, rigorous method of the performance, and the graceful bearing. Today's lecture is planned for 1 hour and 15 minutes via a video. Because Master Ye is now on a business trip, he cannot give us a live lecture today, but it won't influence our learning. Mr. Yip explains very details in the video. So there will be not a question and answer session today. If you have any questions, you may ask Master Yip next time. Please mute yourself during the lecture. And now, Mr. Yang Deqiang, could you help us to broadcast the video? Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the 4th section of the Sun style 38-step TaiJiQuan. I hope you all enjoy your practice in the last few sessions and have been using the recordings for your revision and hopefully gain an understanding into the characteristics and essence of Sun style Tai Chi. Okay, now it is quite important for us to keep practicing, not only from the session today or the last three sessions. It is important for us to practice hopefully every day in order to get used to the unique characteristics of opening and closing, following steps, and a small frame Tai Chi. Okay, good. And I'm sure you will have already find some of the little sort of principles of Sun style Tai Chi, how they differ or different, how they are different to other styles of Tai Chi. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with some warm-up exercises. Okay, get yourself ready, everyone. Okay, before we start the warm-up, let's do our traditional greeting. Right fist, left palm, palm on the fist. And then push out and do a slight bow. And when I say 同学们好, you say 老师好. Although I might not hear you, but why not try it yourself? We learn Tai Chi as well as Chinese. Okay, get ready. 同学们好, 老师好. Good. Right, let's start with some warm-up exercise. Body relaxed. Calm, focus, And flex your knees slightly and make a step to your left, shoulder width. Turn your head to look to your left. 1, look up. And come back down to the other side. 2, look up. Carry on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the center. Look up. 1, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then tilt your head and roll back. 1, 2, reverse. 3, 4. The other side. 5, roll forward. 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Shoulders, bring your hands up and remember, relax your wrist. And then circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, relax. And then raise your hands into a hook. Relax, bring the hands in. Push out. Squat down. And then to the other side. Hook up. Hands in. Push out. Come down. Hook up. Hands in. Push out. Hands down. Hook up. Hands in. Push out. Press down. Let's do that once more. Hook up. Hands in. Push out. Press down. Look up. Hands in. Push out. Press down. Then put your hands together. Rise up. Hold your head up. Extend. Open. Go up. Come down to the back of your head. Cover your palms. Cover your ears with your palms. Curl your back. Up. Open. Come down. Again. Open. Come down. Cover your ears. Curl. Up. Open. Again. Come down. Cover your ears. Curl. Go up. Open. Let's do that once more. Cover your ears. Curl your back. Come up. Open. Come in. Then bring the hands to the side of your waist and stand up. Turn to your left and push out. Turn your waist as much as you can. And then relax and come in. To your right. Come in. Push. Come in. Push. Come in. Push again. Come in. Let's do that once more. Push. Come in. Good. Relax. And then open your left hand. Raise it. Stretch. And then come back. Open both arms. And then the other side, right up, left down. Stretch. Come back. Open. Stretch. Come back. Stretch. Again. Stretch. Once more. Stretch. And come back. Excellent. And put your hands up on your waist. Rotate your waist, or your hip rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then reverse 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Step in. Hands on your knees. Now gently rotate your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way round. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now squat down. Now only as low as you can, okay? Without raising your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Then bring your hands to the front, interlock your fingers. Gently lift your hands, push them up. And then lean forward, go as far as you can. This time, look ahead. And then slowly carry on down further. As low as you can, only as low as you can. If you can touch the floor, good. If not, just go as far as you can. Keep your legs straight. Relax a little bit. Go to your left. Press down. Still keeping your legs straight. Relax. Go to your right. Press down. Relax and back to the center. Turn your hands over. Separate your hands. Come back up. Excellent. Relax. Okay, then make a step to your left. Squat down slightly. Make a step. And then do a bow stance and go as slow as you can. Again, only to the best of your ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now turn, adjust your step to the other side. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And let's do that again. This time, I want you to raise the back heel. Keep your back leg as straight as possible. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once more to your right. Raise your back heel. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Back to the center. Keep the wide step. Okay. Body nice and upright. Then shift your weight to the left and bend your left knee. Now remember, again, go only as low as you can. Don't try to compare yourself to others. If you can only get that low, get this low, that's fine. Just until you say, that's about I can do. But if you can go lower, then by all means, go as low as you physically can, but don't try to push yourself too hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other side. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time again, but this time I want you to raise your toes. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And once more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Put your hands together, wrists, and your ankle. Bring your ankle in slightly so that you can balance better while you rotate your left ankle. Try to use the right foot to support your body weight. Okay, then the other side, which is your right. Carry on rotating, or you can reverse rotate your wrists while you circle your right ankle. Keep your body nice and relaxed. Okay, relax. Excellent. Feet together. Well done, everyone. Now, as we do the exercises, warm-up exercises, some of the exercise, for example, like squatting down, we call it creep downs, or in a bow stance, you might see me going quite low. But remember, you need to only do it to the best of your ability and slowly increase the range of your movement. Okay, so don't try to push it straight away because it's a warm-up exercise. That means that your body is still not at a stage where it can do a lot. So then you're pretty much doing it as you gradually wake up or gradually loosen up your joints and stretch your muscles. So it takes a bit of time. So your natural ability is the basis for your warm-up exercise. You can slowly over time extend it. So whether you do it as a warm-up exercise or they could be a very good exercise just to build your core strength, flexibility, balance, and you can say also strength. Okay, so this is also a good exercise. Normally we do about 10-15 minutes of that. Okay, good. Right, let's get on to the postures that we learned on the Sun 38 in the last few weeks. Okay, just to remind ourselves, but as I say, hopefully you have already used the recordings to do your practice. So you should be pretty much okay to follow. Okay, now I'm going to turn around. I'm going to lead you from behind. Okay, get yourself ready, everyone. Ready? 起势，懒扎衣，开手，合手，单边， 提手，白鹤亮翅，开，合，搂膝凹步，手挥琵琶，斑斓垂，斑，斑，斓，垂，如风似壁，抱虎，推山，开，合，倒撵猴，倒撵猴 we do 4 times， 手挥琵琶， okay， relax， okay, good, okay, good, let's do that again. Okay, we're going to go through it a couple more times just to consolidate our practice. Okay, get yourself ready. 1. 起势 2. 懒扎一 3. 开 4. 合 5. 单边 6. 提手 7. 白鹤亮翅 8. 开 9. 合 10. 搂膝凹步 11. 手挥琵琶 12. 斑斓垂 13. 如风似壁 14. 抱虎推山 15. Open close 17. 16. 17. 倒撵猴 Once more. Okay, good. So let's do that one more time. And then we'll carry on to what we need to learn this time, this session. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? Qi opening stance. Tuck the rope, 懒扎一 Open, 开 close, 合 single whip, 单边 raise hands, 提手 white crane, that is wings, 白鹤亮翅 开 合 opening close, 搂膝凹步 oops 手挥琵琶 斑斓垂 斑 斑 斓 垂 如风似壁 抱虎推山 开手 open 合手 倒撵猴 Second one. Third. Last one, fourth. Okay, relax. Okay, good. Right, this is the last posture that we learn. Let's get on to the next one. Now, the next one is called San Tong Bei. Somebody call it in English, fan through back. It's like, what you call it, the fan opening from the back, open, or flash through back. So there are slightly different names in slightly different styles of Tai Chi. In Sun style, it's called San Tong Bei, 3 through the back. Okay. Strange enough, there are quite a few parts, and it looks like it's got quite a few steps. So that make it sort of like 3 actions through the back. Okay. So how do we do that movement? Now, let's do that with the hand movement first. Remember what we did. Don't worry about the step first. The step is quite easy. Okay. Now remember, we finish off facing that way from here. This is doing it from the back. Okay. You're following me from the back like this. Okay. So the right hand ends up next to your hip. Left hand is pushing out. And then what do we do next? We do more or less the same as what we did the last 4 movements, except this time we're going to change directions. Okay. How do we do with the hands? Let me just show you first so you can see. Okay. Watch me. I'm going to face you this way, doing it in the correct side of the body. Okay. So I'm going to brush with the right hand, push with the left. First thing first, I slowly raise the lower hand, turn the palm up, and at the same time, you see my left foot, my right foot, sorry, my right foot. This is the correct side. Right hand out, right toes in slightly, and then imagine we're doing like brush knee twist steps in the one we did before, but this time, instead of folding the arm on this direction here, we would like to raise the hand slightly higher and turn to the side, the left hand side, like a hand like this. Can you see? Here and here. And then when we turn this here, we turn the body, and then from here we're going to brush the lower hand to the side at the same time as we press the right hand down along the center line to where? To the front of the shin. But sometimes the back foot that follows up is in a slightly wrong sort of position. So what do? We can adjust it slightly to make it a little bit more comfortable. So right toes in, right hand up, left hand down, turn to the side, and then brush the left hand, press the right, and I adjust my left foot slightly as I press down. Okay, good. Along the center line. As if we are going to press the chi from the top down, past the face, past the chest, and then down to just about the shin. Okay. It is a little bit complicated. This is only the first bit of the movement. All right, good. So let's do it together. This time, I want you to do facing me, okay? But this time, I'm going to do it as a mirror version so that you can see how we're going to do, okay? So, step up. This is my left, but now it is your right, okay? Left foot, my left foot, your right foot. Remember, we finish off from here. We step up and push with the left hand. So we push like this. Okay, can you see? Now this is my left hand. This is now my right. Okay, right foot, left foot follow behind like we did there. Okay, so we're going to slowly keep the weight more or less on the same leg. Use the back foot to support a little bit. As we bring the lower hand up, I turn the toes in slightly and I press the left hand down, turn to the side, then brush the lower hand, press the top hand down and press down to the front of your chin. Okay, the back hand is just about here. Okay, more or less next to your hip. Okay, good. Let's do that together. Okay, good. Ready? Left hand, right leg support, right leg support, left leg just dangles. Ready? Right toes in, raise your right hand, press your left down, turn to the side, brush, press. Okay, good. Okay, good. And the body is like this. Okay, so don't collapse. It is still there, press down. It's more like here, the hip. Okay, and keep the weight more towards the back. Not everybody can do it straight away, but don't worry, just to try as much as you can. Now, just remember how high and how low. I said it should be more or less the front of your chin, but it is quite low for a lot of people. So what do? It's okay to be 1, 2, 3. Even like this. Can you see? It is okay like this. All right? That's good. Only, again, as low as you can. The key about learning Tai Chi is be able to slowly build up your stamina, your flexibility, your agility, and your Qi circulation. But everything takes time. So you don't want to really tire yourself out. Do it only to the best your ability is good enough. Okay, good. Now this time I'm going to go back that way and you can follow me from behind. We're still going to that direction, except I'm leading you this time with the correct side of the body with the back to you. So I'm leading you from behind. Okay, are you ready from here? This is your left. This is your right. Right, left. Are you ready? Right toes in. Right hand out. Left hand press down. Turn to the side. And then the right hand press along the center as the left. Good. Okay, good. The front foot doesn't have to be too far out. It can be a bit closer than the bit closer to the back foot. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? Right toes in, 1. Right hand up, 2. Brush down left, press down, adjust, press, 3. Remember, you can go low if you can't go too hard, too low. Good. Excellent. Next one. This is part of the movement. It's not a second movement. This movement is a bit long compared to other movements. Okay. The next movement is like this. Look at my hands first. Don't worry about the step. Just look at my hands. My next movement is like this. 1. Bring this front hand slightly forward and bring the lower hand up to the chest level, and then curve the front hand over my forehead as I push the other one out to the chest level. Can you see? In fact, it's quite easy. It's just sometimes need to coordinate better. Okay, so remember from here, 1, go out first, up to the chest with the lower hand, 1, and then curve in with the top hand over the forehead as I push the other one. Okay, good. What about my back, my foot, my lower leg? What happened to it? Okay, now let me show you what it's quite simple. The lower foot, the foot, it will be just come up slightly because we squat down a little bit more, so we come up slightly as the body come up, and then as I block or circle up above my forehead and push, I make a gentle step forward and put the foot down. But remember, I don't put my weight to the front. I only step up and put the foot down. But most of the weight is still at the back. I would say it's about 70% of our body weight is on the back foot, 30% on the front foot. Okay, watch me again. From here, press down, come up, 1, 2. Okay, so remember my weight distribution, 70, 30, 70, 30. No, good. Body, block, push. Nice and upright. Okay, good. Let's do that together. Okay, ready? So we finish off here. Come up, 1, 2. Good. We could, let's say, for this 38 step, let's say, we say, remember, 三通背, 3 through the back. Let's make it a little bit easier for us to remember. Do 3 things, okay? This is the second thing. The first one, 1, down. First one. Second one, 1, 2. This is the second, through back. What about 3? 1. Hands down here. Push, adjust. 3. Still again, back leg, front leg. Okay, back leg takes 70, front leg 30. Okay, but we'll try to do that a bit later. Let's just do the 1 and 2 first. Okay, how's that? Everybody follow. So right toes, right foot, right hand, left hand. So right toes in, right hand out, press the left hand down, turn, press the right hand, brush the left, adjust your left foot. 2, this is number 1. Number 2, rise up, push and step. Good. Next one, without changing your body weight, lift the front toes, turn it in, relax your hands and gently bring them across, shift weight, bring the right hand down, push and adjust your step. Okay, good. Now sometimes we found as we turn, the positioning is not very comfortable of the foot. Watch when we do, if I do it from this side, you may see it, okay? 1, 2, my body is very uncomfortable because my steps is quite narrow. So what do? Hopefully you have noticed, I actually make a minor side step to try to make sure I have a reasonable sort of gap Very tiny gap, but there's a gap between my feet in the middle. Watch again. 1, toes in. 2, shift weight. 3, adjust. Can you see? Adjust. Push and adjust. 3. Okay, watch me again. 1, 2, adjust. 3. Okay, a side step, a minor side step. Okay, good. Let's do that together. Follow me from behind. Ready? 1, right toes in, right hand out, left hand down. 2, brush, press, and adjust. Second part, 1, step out, push, 2. Then toes in, 1, shift weight, adjust and push, 2. Good, excellent. This is San Tong Bei. Okay, now I'm going to turn around and I'm going to sort of do what we did earlier, but in a mirror version. Okay, so hopefully you will see how the turning happens. Are you ready, everybody? Follow me. This time it will be the mirror version. Okay, ready? So right, right, left. 1, right toes in, right hand out, left hand down. Turn, 2, brush, press, and adjust. Second one, 1, step out and push, 2. Toes in, 1. Shift weight, adjust, push, 3. Okay, relax. Okay, good. This is a little bit more difficult, and because the time restriction, we will try as much as we can. We'll get on to the next one. But the best thing about the recording is you can use it and try to analyze my movement and follow it and try to learn from the recording. Okay, so let's do it one more time, this time from behind, and then we'll carry on to the next move. Okay, are you ready? From here, toe, right toes in, right hands out, left hand down, 1. Turn, brush, press, and adjust, 2. And then up, 1, step and push, 2. Toes in, shift weight, adjust, 3. Excellent. Okay. One little thing, normally I won't go too detail, but in case some of us have practiced Sun style before and might have questions about this little step. Here, some people just simply go 1, 2, adjust on the toes. You can do that too. If you have practiced Sun style before and feel your width is comfortable, then fair enough. If not, that's okay to make a small adjustment. Okay, so this is the thing. But don't worry, as I say, this few seconds is mainly for an introduction. So hopefully you get the gist of it, the shape of it, and in future, I'm sure we'll run some more intensive, or you can say refresher training that you could sign up to and then get into more details of the movement. Okay, good. Now, what about the next one? We finish off like this. Remember, we finish from here, and then we turn 1, 2. Okay, so what do we do next? The next one is quite easy. We're going to bring the lower hand, I'm going to do a slight angle so you can see. I'm going to bring the lower hand back slightly by relaxing the elbow and turn my waist. At the same time, the top hand, I'm going to bring it to the front and turn the palms up like this. And the hand that draws back ends up next to the front elbow like this. Okay, good. Some people can bring it in slightly, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be right next to the elbow. You can come back slightly closer to your ribs. Okay, as long as it's sort of between your ribs and your elbow will be fine. Okay, so we won't say that it has to be like so many distance. Just close to your elbow, between your elbow and your ribs. Okay, watch again. Bring the front hand in by turning your waist, and then extend your top hand out and turn the palm up. 1. What do we do next? The top hand finish off was like this. This time we go back to the same position, and what do? We gently turn the waist and push the palm out, the lower palm. So you can see here, we just simply do this in, out, and then this go back like reverse and push out. The only difference is when the bottom hand that comes back close or between your ribs and your elbow, and as it go back out again, it only go a very small bit, keeping the elbows close to the body. Okay, before it was like this. After we push it closer, it comes in close to the ribs. Okay, can you see? Like this. Okay, like this. No, not like the first one. Okay, good. Let's do that together, everyone. So, like this. This is your right hand, and left hand. Okay, now this time I'm going to go back that way slightly so you can see. So you should be facing that direction too. 1, and then go back up, push. Now this time we're pushing straight, but this time when we come in and push out, we go to the left angle. Okay, ready? 1, 2, left angle. Okay, good. And then what about the next one? It is 2 posture in 1. This is called Yu Nu Chuan, fair lady works the shuttle. Okay, so from here, after we finish pushing, we're going to bring the top hand down. Watch me again. I'm going to go this direction so you can see how it's done. We just simply bring this down and we extend the lower hand out and turn it up. What does it look like? Did we look like the same thing? Except opposite hand. Yeah? So after we push, we extend the lower hand and drop the top hand. Again, same thing between elbows and the ribs. This hand turn to face up. And this time, we're going to go to the other angle, to the right angle. Forehead and push. But make sure, not too far, still keeping the elbow close to the body. This is a unique characteristics of Sun style, which is a small frame Tai Chi, and also body movement is very compact. Like the hand movement is not totally extended like Yang style, it's more closer. Okay, and that's why Sun style Tai Chi is called a small frame Tai Chi. Not that it's really shrink, but it's just like it's slightly closer to your body. Okay, good. Let's do that together. I'm going to do it slightly angled so you can see. Remember what we did like this? So right hand, left hand. So bring the right hand in, extend, reach out the left hand, turn the palm up, and then go back to the forehead. This time, push again, this time to the right angle, to the left angle, sorry, the left-hand side. Angle to the left. And then extend the lower hand, turn the palm, and drop the right hand between your elbow and your ribs or your body. And then this time, we're going to push and block to the right corner. Block and push. But remember, turn your waist with it, otherwise you can't push, because if you don't turn your waist, your hand doesn't extend as much, then that's very hardly any movement. Okay, good. Let's do that again. Ready? So I'm going to do a slight angle, but it should be straight, yeah? Should be like this. But if I turn like this, you probably won't see it. So I'm going to do it at a slight angle. Ready? 1. And then to the left corner. 2. And then lower hand reach out, drop the top hand. 1. This time to the right angle, block and push. 2. Excellent. Okay. What about the step? Let me show you the step so you can see probably better. Yeah. From here, like this. So what do? We actually twist our step slightly by turning the toes out, but we want to make a gentle step, not just rubbing against the floor. Okay. So we're going to bring the hands out like we did at the same time as we adjust the foot. Bring the hands out and move the weight forward and raise the back heel. 1. Good. And then we make a step in, out to the left corner. 2. And then block and push. 3. Okay. So you can see here, I'll show you from here so you can see better. Yeah. Okay. So adjust my foot. 1. Then move away forward, extend my hand. 2, step in, step out to the corner, and then block and push, follow. 3. Okay, good. All right, what about the next one to the right? Watch. Next one to the right, I'm going to sit on the back foot, transfer my back, and I'm going to take a step forward. 1. And then reach the hand out, lower hand out. 2, raise the back heel. Step in, step out, block and push to the right corner. Okay, let's follow me. This time I'm going to turn around. I'm going to face with my back to you so that you can follow me. Okay, good. Remember, right hand, left hand. So number 1, adjust your right step forward, raise back heel and bring the top hand forward and bring the right hand back. 1. In, step to the left. 2. Block and push, follow. 3. Sit back, step forward. 1. Forward, lower hand extend, top hand drops down to between your elbows and your body. Step in, step out. 3, block and push, follow. Okay, good. Go back to the right direction and let's do that again. Ready, everyone? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit back. 1, step out. 2, extend. 3, step in, step out. 4, push. 5. Excellent. Okay, good. Let's do that one more time. And then we carry on to the next one. Okay, good. Are you ready? One, 2, 3. Sit back. 1, step out. 2, reach out 3, step in, step out 4, push and block 5. Okay, good. Relax. Okay, push. Okay, good. Now, as we do these 2 exercises, in fact, these 2 are quite complicated because Santong Bei, 3 through back or fan through back, and Fair Lady works the shuttle. These 2 postures are quite long. So just do as much as you can now. And again, recording, practice. Okay, good. Let's get on to the next one. Time is quite tight, so we need to go through to the next one. The next one is Gao Tan Ma, high pat horse. Okay. Now, Gao Tan Ma, remember we've done 2 fair ladies, 1 to the left corner, 1 to the right corner. This one here, Gao Tan Ma, is actually the same angle as your right fair ladies. So it's a little bit easier. Okay. So how do we do it? Watch me first. At the right corner, first thing, my left foot step back and I reach out my right hand as I gently bring my left hand down to the right, push my left hand out and drop my right hand by the hip together. 1. 1. Sit back. And I'm going to bring the right hand in a curve out and draw the left hand in, and I adjust my step onto the toes. 2. Okay, this is Gao Tan Ma. Looks like what? Remember? 手挥琵琶. The only little difference is the direction of the right hand. Direction of the right hand from here, instead of going diagonally up and rubbing hands, this time it goes in a curve as if we go over before we come back to the same position. Okay, so that's the only minor difference. Let's do that together. Ready, everyone? Oh, sorry, the hand is here. Yeah, the hand. Okay, good. Let's do that again. Are you ready? From here, we started from uni, 穿梭. So, 1. Step. 2. Sit. 3. Chop. Now this time here, if I change it slightly, you can see it is still an empty stance with the heel slightly off the ground, but this empty stance is slightly different to the ones before. The ones before is called T stance, which is closer, like this. Can you see? Or follow step. These are the T stance. But empty stance means that the front foot still empty, but slightly further away from your back foot. But slightly different, so remember Sun style, as I say, is a small frame Tai Chi. So unlike Yang style where they will be actually a bit more, this time is slightly closer. You can see here. You see? This is the slight difference between a big frame and a small frame Tai Chi. Okay, let's do that again. 妓女穿梭. Fair ladies works the shuttle. Step back, extend your left, drop down your right. 1. Sit back, circle right up, draw the left back. 2. Adjust and chop. Still at that corner, the right corner. Okay, good, the right corner. All right, let's do that one more time, and we need to get on to the next one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What about the next one? Next one is a bit fiddly, but it's very easy. Okay, the next movement is called 右起脚 right kick, or rise kick, they call it, rise up and kick. Okay, so which means is, unlike we're using the heel or we're using the toes, you'll find that most of the times we raise the knee first and then using the heel, or we raise the knee, use the toes. This one here, practically from here, we just raise the whole leg, lift the toes up and kick like this. This is called a raise kick. Okay, good. But how do we get there? First thing first, the hand. The front hand, remember we were like this. So bring the front hand back and place it on top of the lower hand and turn both palms to face each other like this. And then we're going to turn the palms up like this with the fingers facing up, and they face each other again, but this time it's vertically. Before it's horizontal, fingers opposite, just about the size of, I would say, a football. So it's a slightly smaller, okay, not too big. And then come back up. I would say the easiest way, people say, how big is a football? I think probably it's easier to say the head, the width of a head. Can you see? Okay, same thing, width of a head if you turn it over. Okay, so from here, watch, I'm going to do it slightly angled so you can see. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, what about the steps? Steps is quite easy. Remember, we finish off at an angle like this. Remember? So what do? We actually lift this front toes and turn it inwards as we do the step 1. And then we shift the weight slightly. As we turn the ball like this, we actually bring the left heel in slightly so that they become sort of a closer to each other. How close? I would say about 2 fists width of 2 fists, no more than 2 fists. Okay, so from here, you need to step in slightly. 1, on the toes in, 2, heel in, 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to do it on this side so you can see, yeah? So imagine I was like this. So I go 1, 1, 2. Strangely, we kick the same angle. So push the lady, fair lady, to the right angle. We do the high pat horse to the same angle. And then we kick to the same angle. Okay, let's do that together. Ready, everyone? From here. So toes in, hands hold the ball 1. Adjust your left heel, hold the ball 2. Yeah, like this. And then open your hands, push your hands out to shoulder level, not too much, just relaxingly like this. Okay, at the same time you rise and kick. Okay, good. Did you see when after I kick, I actually relax my knee and let the toes drop down, but still holding my foot dangling in on the air. Yeah, watch again. Up. Can you see? Not everybody can do that though. Then what can we do? Don't worry if you can't do that. You can do it like this. Look. 1. Good. Open, keep your hands open as you come down or dangle. All right. Let's do that again. Ready? From here. 1, 2. Look to the right where you kick. 3. Good. Okay. We're going to do one more today. There's a lot. But don't worry, as I say, because Sun style, it is quite easy. If you pay attention enough during using the recording, I'm sure you can pick up the shape of it. Okay, let's do one more time, and we've got one more to go today. I was going to do the other one, but I think it will be too long for today. So we'll just do one more before we end the session today. Okay, are you ready? So from here, get yourself ready. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. What about next one? Next one, we kick to the right corner. This time we're going to turn 180 degrees and kick behind us at the left corner behind us at this point. Okay. But how do we do that? Remember, after we kick, either we keep both hands open, either we dangle the foot or we come down. Yeah. Whichever way, it's okay. All right. But what do we do? The next one is, let's say if we have the foot dangle, we will make a small step out and then we bring the toes in, shift our weight, bring the hands together and fall like this. Can you see? Like this, like closing. But at the same time as we're stepping in, this time we are already in position facing the left corner. So we're ready to kick. So the same thing, push the hand out as we raise the kick. Okay, so it's not too difficult. It's just a little bit fiddly with the steps. Okay, but remember, as we push the hands out, we should kick together, out together. Okay, out. Okay, good. Let's do that together. From here, imagine we have just finished kicking the right. Step out 1, toes in, shift weight, step in 2. Open and kick 3. Okay, good. This is 2 raise kicks. Now remember I said to you, there are slight differences between this raise kicks, which is quite unique in Sun style, compared to Yang style or other styles of Tai Chi. In Sun style, there are also raised knees and heel kick, like this. Raise the knee, heel kick. Or in Yang style, raise the knee and toe kick. But in Sun style, we got 2 types. One is to raise the knee, heel kick. But this one here is raise, but also with the toes tucked in, tucked back. So we're attacking with the sole of the foot. Okay, good. Right, let's do that once more, this time from the beginning, where we left off from last time. 三通背，玉女穿梭，高探马，右起脚，左起脚。Okay, let's do that together. Everyone, please follow me. Okay, good. Ready? 三通背 toes in, right hand out, turn, press and adjust. Up, push, turn toes in, shift weight, adjust and push. 玉女穿梭, adjust your step, move your way forward, 1, step out, push, 2. Second one, sit back, step out, reach out this time to the right corner, step out, block and push. I'm going to move slightly so we'll get more space. Okay, from here. 高探马 1, 2, 3. 右起脚 1, 2, 3. 左起脚 1, 2. Hold the ball 3. Relax. Good. Okay, good. I hope you enjoyed the practice today, the training today. And it is quite a lot to learn because Tai Chi, this 38 step, when it was first created, it was similar, based on the similar principle of the 24 step is to serve as an introductory form to Tai Chi enthusiasts on the traditional Sun style Tai Chi, to give people an understanding about the characteristics, the essence, and the finesse of Sun style Tai Chi. However, we still want to build it in such a way where people not only just want to learn about the essence and the characteristics, but be able to gain benefit from the exercise. And to gain benefit, you need to have a degree, different degrees of difficulties as we go through the forms. Okay, the form. So therefore, you'll find at the beginning it is quite easy, and then get to this point here, it's starting to get a little bit more, not difficult, but demanding, which is good, because now you're climbing up to the climax, and then hopefully slowly relax back into the end. So it gives people aggression and then a calm down part of it. So this bit here is probably the slightly most complicated in the 38 step, but I'm sure if you play enough of the recording and follow it, and I'm sure you'll be able to catch up. Okay, but don't worry, if you're still having difficulties or any questions, you can always raise in the next session, and then we can answer and explore it. Okay, good. Right, for now, I hope you enjoyed today's session, and I look forward to seeing you in the next session. Remember, right fist, left palm, palm over the fist, push out and bend forward slightly. When I say 同学们再见, you say 老师再见, 老师再见. Okay, ready? 同学们再见, 老师再见. Okay, relax. Thank you very much. See you all very soon. Take care for now. Bye now.
Thank you very much, Master Yip. Thank you very much for your wonderful lecture. And thank our technician supporter, Mr. Yang Deqiang, and thank all the participants for your listening and watching. As I said, there will not be a question and answer session today due to the limited time. If you have any questions during your practicing in the following weeks, you can write it down first and then communicate with Master Yip through our WeChat group and WhatsApp group. Also, you can contact with Mr. Yip next time in our public lecture. Thank you so much, everybody. I wish you a nice weekend.
Thank you, Ms. Zhang Lei and Deqiang Lao Shi. Thank you, everyone, for attending, and thank you for the volunteers to helping to make this session a very great success. I'm sorry that I'm not able to be teaching in real person, and so I recorded this recording, but I got a bit carried away, so it went a bit too long. But I will try to, I promise next time when we do live, I'm going to keep it to a good time. So thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed the session, and use the recording if you can to do your practice and revision. And I look forward to seeing you in the next session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Zhang Lei Lao Shi.
Thank you, Master Yip.
Thank you, Deqiang Lao Shi.
Thank
We
you.
recorded the lecture,
Thank you,
and
Tary.
it will be published through the YouTube channels of the British Deyin TaiJiQuan Institute and the European Taiji Culture Center. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Yip 老师. Thank you.
谢谢。
说大家再见。
再见。
再见，谢谢张磊老师。